Can you hear me now? Check, 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 check. Testing, 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 testing. Can you hear me? Hi. Hello. All right. Thank you. It turns out it was all messed up from where I had used my laptop outside yesterday. So, alrighty, we have Michelle's Crescent Moore and Melissa, Miss Patty Browning, and Heather, Katie Kraus, Nanita, Diana, and let's see. So far, that is it. Alrighty, how are you guys doing today? I am back in my sewing room. The steroids are starting to work, so I'm starting to feel a lot better. And I got my x-ray results back last night. Turns out there's nothing broken. Praise the Lord, there's nothing broken. Nothing dislocated or anything like that. It's just the pain that's radiating from my bruised tailbone. So I bruised my butt. So, hey Andrea, how are you doing, honey? All right, so got all that out of the way. I'm starting to feel better. I'm on day 3 of the steroids. I'm starting to feel better. I can actually sit in my chair. I sat here for quite a while yesterday evening and was perfectly fine without too much soreness or anything like that. So today we are going to do our clue 7. I'm finally doing clue 7. So, and that is of the Flyway Rose Finch. The fabric line is A Walk on the Prairie by Modern Prairie for Riley Blake Designs. Let me type that into the chat here. As soon as I figure out how to spell it. There you go. So that is the fabric line that is for this here. And I'll pin it up at the top so that way there we have it. For if anybody is curious on what this fabric line is absolutely gorgeous. I bought the entire fat quarter bundle. So it's still live on here for a little while, going to church in a little bit. Not a worry, sweethearts. That is great news. Hey, Mitzi girl. So today we're going to work on clue 7. I did not organize it beforehand because I had to do a lot of cleaning up in here, guys. This place was like a bomb went off in my sewing room. It is. Ah, food. Let's see if I can edit it. Nope. Okay. Okay. A walk. Come on, fingers. Work with me here. I walk on the prairie by Modern Prairie. For Riley Blake Designs. And she actually has an evening on the prairie line that is about to be coming out very soon. Hey, Lily, how you doing? And Shelly Sews. Welcome, welcome, peoples. All right, so we are going to take the step number 1, which is take a letter A triangle and a letter C triangle, and we're going to glue these together. Okay, yeah, right. We're going to sew these together. We're not gluing these together. So we need 4 of each in order to make 2 HSTs. Or make 4 HSTs. Oh my gosh. I think I need more coffee, guys. I am feeling so much better, Lily, I swear to goodness gracious. And today is our monthly Zoom meeting. So from 12 to 4, we will have our Zoom, and I'll be in here sewing. And whenever if I start feeling tired or sore, then I'll stand up and do some cutting on my AccuQuilt. Yeah, no glue. I am starting to feel better, Lily. The steroids are kicking in, and it's really, really helping. And I'm just like so happy I can actually sit down right now. Because I've been causing a pain in my hips and everything, by the way, from having to overcompensate. Yes, we have our monthly Zoom meeting. And anybody that has contributed any donations to my channel recently that I have not done the Zoom for them, we will be doing that Zoom today. You guys will get an invitation to that Zoom today. Okay, so we need to press towards the C, which would be the pink fabric. And I need to get it together, woman. Jeez, oh, Pete's over here. I'm a mess. I turn on my iron. Oh no, we gotta turn on the iron still. Hey, Vintage Joe, how you doing? While we're waiting for this beast of an iron to heat up, we will. Did you guys enjoy the video of me, the live stream yesterday of outside? So I decided there would be no more Wednesday live streams. However, I will be posting a video for Wednesdays. I'll record a video and that'll release on Wednesday evenings instead of a live stream. Yes, hot mess alert, girl. Definitely. This is a complete hot mess alert in this space today. 1000%. So now we are going to take our little cute little HST and we're going to put letter A small square beside of it. I just got to look at my directions to see how the HST needs to be orientated. Okay, so it needs to be like this. The C going down, the A going up, and the A over here on this side. Okay. So these need to be over here. And those there. And we're only putting this on 2 of them. The other 2 we're going to set out to the side for now. For whatever reason. Oh, I see why. Okay. And I like to lay my patchwork one down on the top. Let's see. Enjoyed a hot mess. Yes, it was nice to have an outside. So, yes. I think I might occasionally do that as long as weather permits. Because that was nice out there. And all I brought out there with me for the equipment was the camera that looks at me and my laptop. So it wasn't that bad of a deal to set up outside and everything. And it was nice. Different setting. Obviously not going to do that during this. You got me sewing. Good. I'm glad. But obviously not during the winter time. But it's definitely going to be nice to have that as an alternative sometimes. Okay, so we got these two done up. Oh, let me your hand trim one off so I can press it. And we're going to press that going to the A square. It will be even nicer when it cools off. Yes, girl, yes. Unfortunately, Michigan doesn't cool off to a comfortable temperature for a very long period of time. So I gotta jump on it when I can. So maybe our Saturday sews will be outside for now on, as long as weather permits. So after step 1 and 2 is completed, that's what we have. And now so now we gotta do 3 and 4, which is the same type of thing, but with A and D. And D fabric is this, so it'd be these two as an HST. We're gonna make 4 of those, I think. Yep, 4 HSTs. And we will press them towards the, let's see, we will press them towards the D fabric, which is the white one. I love that fabric. I love all these fabrics. I'm like so in love with this line. Wish I had the money because I would have just bought bolts of this line. Because it is so pretty. But this quilt here would go to my mother-in-law as a Christmas gift for her. Because she is a profound lover of Laura Ingalls and Little House on the Prairie. So I decided who better to gift this to than my mother-in-law. Because I made tons of things for my mom. Hey, Jessica, Sewing on the Bluff is in the house. Anybody that has a channel, feel free to post your link by doing exclamation selfie. Also, it's not too late to sign up for the Peter Pan Art East. And all you got to do is do exclamation Art East, and that would drop you my referral link, which is my affiliate link. So I do make a small commission off of it. Just to help a girl out some, you know. If one of my mods can drop the exclamation Art East for me, I'd appreciate it. Oh, awesome sauce, Jessica. You are so gonna love it, girl. Which line did you do? Or which colorway did you do for Flyway? Yeah, I believe it was pressing towards the D. Yep. I bought the fat quarter bundle back when you and Michelle were talking about it. I had to wait forever for it, but it was worth the wait. I am doing my double wedding ring quilt with it, I might add. Ooh, that is going to be so gorgeous. Oh, and everybody, I created a community tab where you guys can post things that you are doing over on that tab for all of you guys to share with me. So that way there I can try and be able to see what you guys make, or like if you guys make stuff that I'm making or whatnot, or just anything that you want to share with me. Obviously, keep it clean, nothing dirty and all, please. This is a family channel, so isn't that darling? Look at that. I love this. It's like so busy, but I love it so much. It's official. I've been converted to loving polka dots. I'm not like crazy about polka dots, so don't be sending me a lot of polka dot fabric. But I do love it with this line. Oh, the cafe one. Awesome. Did you sign up for Under the Sea? Oh, definitely, Andrea. Yeah, I want to get the new line as well, which is she actually has uh it's actually where you can go on to a couple different websites and actually get onto the waiting list for them to notify you whenever it's available. I will have to email or text it to you because I cannot post pics to the community tab from my computer. Oh wow. Yeah, message it to me and I would love to see whatever you make. You know I love seeing what you make, especially when it's your stuff, your own pattern designs. The stripe print in the line reminds me of Pa's shirt in the first season. Yes. Oh my gosh, so yes. Yes, yes, yes. I did under you, Atlantis Large Cafe again. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so now we need 2 squares, I believe it is. Yep, 2 squares. So then the other ones are going to go over here. And we need these in the orientation of, let's see, needs to be where the D is up and the A is down like that, and the A square gets over here. So for the compensation on my own brain right now, we're just going to flip it upside down so my square can be on the bottom. Make sure it's still going to come out correctly. And we need it where the A is down, D is up. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Mommy! Hi, Mommy Debbie. Oh my gosh, I looked at my little countdown yesterday and the squirrel quilt retreat for Tennessee was like 51 days away. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that it is getting that close already. I bought the Donna Jordan double wedding ring template set, so I will be using it when I do the quilt. I am having to do a lot of catching up from the first being sick and then hubby losing his job. Not a problem. And congratulations to the hubby for finding a new job. Hey, Nikki B. He starts his new job soon. His equipment gets here tomorrow, and then he trains for a couple of weeks. Awesome. And then are we pressing this to the A as well? Yes, we are. So after my live stream, I will be going and getting me a bite to eat really quick from the kitchen. And then afterwards, I'll be opening up my membership Zoom. So this is how this one looks. Absolutely darling. So next up, we're going to take I'm going to put this one over here and that one whenever I get that one done. So now we're going to take these and we want the A's to be on the outside, which is the polka dots. So we want to form an hourglass block, but with the A's on the outside. And then since we pressed them both to the A square, they will match up. Let's see. Alrighty. So what is everybody else up to right now? We need D down here and C up here. I believe that's how it's supposed to be. So D and C. It's a 4-patch. We can flop it upside down if we need to. Let's see here. That's great news, Andrea. Chores today. Ew, yucky. I was getting packing ready to piece. Awesome. Just finished the borders on my P&Q. Yay! Okay, so we're going to press this going up towards the C. Nuts is binding on a baby quilt. Oh, girl, look at you go. Are you just so motivated because I'm back to working in here? Is that what it is? If it's not, just lie to me and tell me it is. So here is the end of these first few steps. So cute. I absolutely love it. So now we need to take these last two squares along with an AC, which is the one with the pink. And we need to try and do a D2 patch of that. So the C needs to be up and over this direction with the A over here. Yeah, so I decided I was doing recorded videos for Wednesdays from now on instead of my live streams because that way there you guys still get me for Wednesday evenings, and it'll be the same time that it'll post and everything at 6:30. But at the same time, I don't have to be here live because I'll be just getting done working and getting the babies taken care of. But you guys still get to hang out with me. And I might even do it as a premiere where I'm in the chat. Hey, Auntie Donna. My radiology came back last night and there are no broken bones. It's just a bruised booty. And the steroids are starting to work and help. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jessica. Unfortunately, that's something that's out of my control. I'm so sorry. I got them set in the lowest amount of setting as possible. Okay, so we're going to press this also to the A square. I eventually want to get a third camera so I can have one over here over my pressing station for you guys to see over this direction as well. But right now, you guys just get the view over here as well as my, alrighty. So now we are going to take, okay, now we need some D and C triangles. And we're going to sew those together. We're going to do 2 of those. We are almost done, guys. I promise, not a whole lot longer of torture of HSTs. Not that it's torture, because it's still better than a square and a square. Which, we do have a square and a square coming up. Let's see. Howdy, Donna, Andy, and anyone else who came in after the first howdy. It's working. I haven't gotten any ads. Awesome. Hey, Aisha, how you doing, honey? I might need to cancel my Wednesday lives for a while, too. Yeah, I see if it's going to cause you any amount of stress whatsoever, cancel it. Because it's not worth getting stressed out over. I am working on redoing my entire life to where if it's stressful, I'm not going to mess with it. Okay, so that's those. And now I need to press this one, but I need to find out which way I got to press it to the G, which is the white fabric. Ooh, looky at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Definitely not worth stressing over. No, it's not. So many sis, economy blocks in Flyway. Yes. I'm like, oh my gosh. Let's see, Renegade should get their swap blocks very soon. And my white on white gets here tomorrow for the squirrel swap. Awesome. So hopefully I can get those all done before Heather's scrap buster starts. You got this. I need to bring you over to my channel for a sit and chat. Ooh, yes, that would be awesome. Weekends are best for me. Any time of the weekends are best for me. Because I work 9:30 to 6 during Monday through Friday, and sometimes I wind up working 8:30 to 7. So weekends are always my best bet. I haven't had time to film new tutorials either, but with 600 plus videos on my channel, you can probably find something interesting. Oh, okay. Auntie Donna was saying that to Andy. Oops. Sorry, I misunderstood. Oh my gosh. Ah, okay. So now we're going to take this and we're going to put an AD beside of it. So, and we want it where the D's are lining up. So you want it where it's going to be AD. It's going to be like this. And this one's going like this. To create like a little stripe there. So pretty. I'm sorry, guys. I get squirrely very easily. I'm easily distracted. So put a heart in the chat if you would like to do a charity project with me for Christmas. Haven't exactly figured out the project yet. Just curious if there's any interest. I was missing Bible study and prayer meeting on Wednesday night, so I will be able to participate via Facebook now. Yes, girl. I'm so sorry. You should have been over there doing the Bible study and all. You can always catch my replays. The Lord comes first. Okay, so we're going to press this going towards the AC or towards the DC. So now we're going to take this, and that's going to go up here with the C down here. And then we're going to take this with the A over here and the C, so that way there it creates another like little stem there. And we're going to nest our seams. Okay, Melissa put a heart. Andrea says, I would be, but I just had way too much to catch up on right now. If you do it in the upcoming year, I might be able to participate. Nikki B says, since my husband started chemo, I don't know what my days will be like. I have barely been in my sewing room. Girl, I am so sorry. Sending lots of hugs and prayers for you and the hubby. Right? Right, Andy? They are so pretty. Now, maybe we'll try and do that little project for next year. Because I do got a lot of things to do, including making Christmas presents. But the Christmas presents I'm going to make only take me a couple days for each one, so. Okay, so we're going to press this towards all the seams. And I decided that every one of my PMQs I do, I will be doing it as a quilt as you go for the blocks. Make it a lot easier for me to put it all together. So here is that section. So pretty. I love this background fabric that they're using. I am very convinced that this is going to be the background. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm like so in love with this. All right, so now we are going to make up some 2 economy blocks. Yay, I know, right? Economy blocks. I think this quilt is nothing but economy blocks. And with a sprinkle of a few HSTs. I received some breast cancer awareness fabric as a donation, so I want to do a quilt in October with it, and then I will donate it. Awesome! Okay, so next we're going to take these 2 big squares, and we're going to put a B on one end and a D on the other. So we need a B for one end of each one, which is this fabric here, the one that looks like the wheat. And then a D on the other, which is the white. Okay, so we're building out our last little section here, and then we can put the components all together. So we're almost done, crew. So we'll set this right over here. Don't want it falling down back there. And we're going to press all of this out towards the triangles. Let's see. Pretty, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been adding a bunch of Quilt As You Go videos to, as I find them, to a playlist on my channel. I am going to be having one of my final installation of my Quilt As You Go videos coming up very soon. I've just had a lot going on, so I've not been able to do it. But I do intend on getting that out there very, very soon. And the first video that I'm going to release this Wednesday is going to be the tutorial on how to use my EPP template. My 1-inch hexagon EPP template. So that'll be 3D print. So I'm going to show that and link up where you can be able to purchase it from. So that would be this Wednesday's recorded video. For anybody that loves doing EPP. And we can also do any shape. Hey, Auntie Eva. How you doing? Hey, Miss Linda, our cell lady. Good morning, everyone. Not enough coffee this morning. I stayed up late to sew just one more seam. And then, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I have been waiting for that tutorial. I know you have, girl. I know. I was like, you've been waiting for that one, so that's going to be the very first one. I'm like, this is going to be good because it's going to allow me to be able to do have a place to do tutorials. And they're just going to be some easy tutorials. Nothing complicated. So now we're going to add, so we have the B here and the D down here. Make sure this is correct. B and D. Yes. So now we want to add a B over here and then a D down, or a C down here. So we're going to do the B first. Put the C out to the side over here, as well as the other one. And I like wet piecing, so that way there my last piece I sewn stays on the machine until I sew the next piece. Let's see, I need to start an EPP playlist. Laugh a lot. I'll be sharing those tutorials for sure. Awesome. Doing good. Tired grands take a lot of energy. I believe it. So do puppies. Puppies take a lot of energy too. It's like having newborns. And I got 3 of them. But they are now 8 months old. I cannot believe they're 8 months old already. It's like, where's the time gone? I was looking at some pictures of when we first got them, and their faces were so tiny. I mean, they're still small because they're small dogs. But they're not as tiny as they were. I'm like, what happened? I knew I shouldn't have fed you that much food. So we're going to put this over here. I had the Hetty quilt that my great-grandmother made for me while she was teaching me to quilt when I was a little girl. I have mine too. Mine was a postage stamp quilt, not why I love little squares. Yes. See, looks like I've caught up on the chat. Fur babies grow too fast. Yes, they do, girl. Yes, they do. They need to slow their little booties down, which real babies grow too fast too. Okay. So this piece on, and then we're going to connect all 3 of the sections that we have created. Quasar, you're being bad boy. Yes, you are. You're being bad boy. Big bird, big bird. He's missed his mama because I haven't been able to sit in here with him. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant, Andrea. Being now you know why I love little squares. So here is that one. Super cute. So now we are going to join step 5 to the left of 11. So this is step 11. And we need 11 to be facing up like this. We need step 5. We've got 1 too many. So step 5 is the hourglass. And we need that with C, the pink, being on the top. So we're going to put that there. Let's see. Alrighty. So, who is excited about fall coming? What is your favorite season? Starting clue 7. Woohoo! What is your favorite season of the year? Mine is spring and fall. Me too, Nikki. This colorway is so pretty. I can't even say it's all about the softness of the colors because you got the bold dark polka dots, but it goes so good with this. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to take the hourglass block with the pink up here. Let me double check, make sure I'm doing this correctly. We need the pink up here and the pink down there. Okay. I love fall and everything that brings. Yes, I love fall the most. I love spring and fall. Spring because life starts coming back to the gardens and everything, like the bees and the butterflies and the flowers and everything. I like seeing all that life coming back after a long winter. But then I also love fall because it's just all the different changes of colors. It's like the fire pits and the just everything is it's just like so pretty and comforting, and I love being in my sweaters. I won a Villa Rosa pattern last Sunday on John's live and it got here yesterday, so I am making a fall inspired quilt using it. The pattern is falling. Oh, it's those leaves one, huh? Awesome. Spring is great because everything comes alive and the time changes. Yes. We don't have seasons really in Arizona. Just nice weather and surface of the sun hot. I like the 80 degrees weather. Yes. I can understand that. It will be for South Square's Facebook challenge next month. Awesome. The fall colors are warm and happy. Yes. I have hot and warm here too. Yeah, here we have freezing cold and construction. And construction takes place on the roads anytime there is not snow and ice. Okay, so we're going to press towards the hourglass. I think I might wind up pressing this one open, going against the rules. So there's a lot of bulk right there in that middle. Okay, so this is what we got so far. So now I am going to put the next block over here, which is the little ribbon strips. That's what it reminds me of, is the little ribbons. So, and that's going to be going facing downward, like this right here. We have construction all year long. Ugh, I hate construction. It's worse than the weather changing. Let's see. All right, so Lady Linda says, I won that same pattern on John's channel. I started to cut out the favorites I have, but alas, I will have to go and shop for more because I want to make the pattern bigger. Same with Missouri. The summer is the worst for road construction. I just love north of the Lake of the Ozarks, and traffic is horrible in tourist season and at construction. Horrible. I've won a bunch of fat quarter bundles lately, and some of them are perfect for this quilt. Awesome. So excited for you guys. That is so cool. So I am just going to peel this open for the seam because there's a lot of bulk in here. I know it says it to press it to one way or the other, but sometimes when there's a lot of bulk, I just gotta do it open because I just can't handle all that bulk. I like my seams flat. Hey bird. So here is this one. And so now we are going to put this on here. I believe that's our last step. Yep. So that is our last step. So now I can go ahead and take both of these off. We're going to press this seam open as well. So here is, let me bring my camera back up to me only. So here is clue 7. Oh, goes around this way. Clue 7. So pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this would get folded in half and put back inside my instruction sheets and go back into my little pocket sleeve where the clue 7 will be on the outside where I can see it. And yeah, so that is all for today. So pretty love it. I miss the beautiful seasonal changes. Nikki, do you know where Nevada, Missouri is? That is where I am from. I am just a Texas transplant. See, beautiful. Andrea, I call that stinky water. Laugh out loud. Yes, I grew up in Joplin. Nevada was our pit stop to KC. Very cool. Well, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you get out and about, please be safe. Smile, because you never know whose day that you can change with a simple gesture of a smile. And also, make sure you come back to watch my video Wednesday, because it's going to be fun. Talk to y'all later.